Well, the point away from home at Leyton Orient, you can't complain.
No, on the reflection of the game, probably you can, because I felt that the first half we should have had 2 or 3 goals. I felt that the opportunities that we offered up and the ruthlessness in front of goal probably didn't marry up, and you feel that you're going in at half time, there's only one team that's going to be happy with that. It's probably Justin and Leyton Orient, because I don't think they could have got any worse than what they were the first half. And in fairness, I felt they come out, they had a go, the wind picked up in terms of going down to Grant's goal, so it helped them, it locked us in. But then I felt that Alex Davey had a chance with the header. I thought he was going to net it in the back of the net. Brill's made a good save on Aaron Jarvis. And in fairness, I think if I'm Justin, I'd be a little bit disappointed that they've not got the goal on Grant Smith, because I don't think that's a foul.
There were chance after chance. There was Ricky Shakes, Alex Davies that you mentioned, Kieran Merters. The first half was all us, wasn't it?
After the first 7 to 8 minutes, I felt it was all us. I felt some of our clearances at times were poor, and then from 7 to 10 minutes onwards, I was watching it from my right hand shoulder. There's a lot of play in their defensive half. I felt that we locked them in ever so well. We kept them at bay. They nullified their threats. The introduction of Alex Davey in terms of his long throw, it puts teams under pressure, and I just felt that today, I felt that our first half performance was up there with one of the best.
What do you think changed for them second half when they came out?
No disrespect, I said to the boys, don't expect any surprises, because if we have a half, if I flip it and we have a half like that, I'm going to say to them that's the best they've offered up. It's still 0-0. Take the positives from that. Can we kick on? Can we do a little bit more on the basics? So I didn't expect us to mirror the first half. Well, no disrespect to any game at any level. If you play 90 minutes like that first 45 minutes, then you're a special team, and no disrespect, if you're other than Man City, that's not going to happen. So for us, it was always going to be the first 15 minutes. I felt that the crowd would have got back on favour with the home side, and it would have gone a lift for them, and I think that helped. They had the win, like I said, the clearances were better, the decision making was better. It was just that I felt that the first half display warranted more than just the point.
What was your opinion on Alex Davies' debut today?
I thought he'd done ever so well. I think he, coming into, like I said, he's coming into a shape. He plays that shape at Torquay. He played the centre. He organises, he talks. You see him come out of centre half, he plays. That's his Chelsea background. He's aerially good. He had 2 chances. The first chance where he's headed it anywhere a yard either side of Dean Brill, it's a goal. And then he's had one in the second half where he's glanced one, used the bounce of the floor, and it's just nestled wide. So I thought he'd done ever so well, I've got to be honest. He's come in, no disrespect to where they're sitting, up 19th or 18th in the league. They're a massive team. They had over 4,000 fans here today. So no, I think he's done ever so well. Another clean sheet on the road, which has been a massive positive of ours. And I just want to say thanks to the fans. I believe it was 161 fans that travelled today. That's unbelievable. So for us, that's small steps as a club. You look at the attendances are improving at home, and then now to go away to Leyton Orient and have 160 odd travel, and as loud as they are, it's massive.
What about the combination of Andrade and Balanta up front? There was something a bit different today.
It is different. Andrade, he's more back to goal. He pins, he wins headers, he glances things, he's cute, slides balls up the side of centre half, so Bruno gets a little bit more joy. And I thought Shakesy had a massive game today, I've got to be honest, in behind the front 2. No disrespect to the pitch, but it's the worst we've played on. So I picked a team that was a little bit more mobile, a little bit more rigid in terms of know their jobs, and I left Blair Turgott out today and I replaced him with Ricky Shakes, and I felt that Shakesy went and delivered on that. It's always going to be tough coming here. You've seen their results. They've done Sutton 4-1, I believe, and they lost 1-0 to Bromley after losing a man within 2 minutes. So, yeah, I think they're a good side. I think he's got playing in a manner that, they make good decisions. He's got great personnel. You look at his bench. He's got Mooney, Holman now, Bonzangala on the bench, Lamar Reynolds. So, they're a good side. I think that would I have taken a point at the start? Possibly. We need wins if we're going to really mount a challenge and try and maintain a playoff spot. We need wins, but on reflection, we played against Leyton Orient. I remember 3-4 years ago they were playing in League One, fighting for a championship spot. So yeah, I'm positive, I'm happy. Take a lot of positives going into the Dagenham game, another clean sheet. So yeah, we kick on now.
What are your thoughts heading into that Dagenham game?
Recovery. regroup. That was tough for the boys today. They put a shift in, they worked ever so hard, and that would have taken a lot out of them. So they've got a recovery day tomorrow, then back in again Monday, and then we'll focus on Dagenham, see how they get on, and try and dissect where we think we can hurt them. But we go there now. Again, I keep saying it. You take the Sutton fixture out of it, the one at home. I think that's one loss in. It would have been one loss in 17, I believe. So for us, I think that's a massive accolade. But we need wins. Everyone knows that. We was, I believe, in the playoffs up until Tranmere equalised late on. And we can potentially go and nestle into the middle of the playoffs on Tuesday with a positive result.